Hey guys, this is Damien. Welcome to the Meet Damien channel. I am Damien, and today we're going to be talking about the Bitcoin ETFs and Ethereum ETFs in Hong Kong over in China. Okay, they're going to be starting those ETFs tomorrow. So I'm going to share you guys a news article here that's going to basically show us what all the excitement is for the Bitcoin ETF here. So let me go ahead and do that right now here, guys. All right, so here we go. All right, so you can see this news article here. This is coming from crypto.news. Uh, they're saying here that Hong Kong anticipates that the Bitcoin and Ethereum ETFs will surpass the trading volume on the first day in the US. So they're getting excited over here. They're thinking that they can buy more Bitcoin and more Ethereum than the Americans can. And I think that could be a possibility given the fact that China has more people than the United States, and they've also been investing in Bitcoin long before there was Coinbase or any of these other crypto exchanges here in America. They were buying Bitcoin for the longest time, and they haven't had access to that Bitcoin for a while because China pretty much like banned it a few times over the past 10 years now. Um, but now they'll be able to basically buy Bitcoin in a exchange traded fund, and they're starting to do this Bitcoin ETF. They're gonna do this tomorrow, guys. Tomorrow at 9:30 Eastern time. Okay, in the United States, with an expected initial trading volume larger than the United States. Okay. Um, this is good because it's not only China. There's also countries nearby China, countries in the Asia Pacific realm, and they trade and they buy, all kinds of assets on the Hong Kong exchanges, and now they're going to be able to get access to Bitcoin and Ethereum tomorrow. That could help the price of Bitcoin and Ethereum. Um, which has been, basically trading sideways and downwards. Uh, this could be the catalyst that we guys need for the Bitcoin bulls and Ethereum bulls out there. So I'll just continue reading some more of this article here, guys. This this digital asset management guru in China is saying that he's saying that I am very confident that the trading scale of the Hong Kong virtual asset spot ETF on the first day of listing can exceed that of the United States. That's Zhu Hukong, head of digital asset management in the family wealth at Huaxa. Uh, the US saw a first day trading volume of about $125 million across 10 Bitcoin spot ETFs earlier this year, a figure that Hong Kong plans on surpassing. Okay. The ETFs will feature unique elements not present in the US, such as in kind redemptions and subscriptions, and the ability to handle transactions in multiple currencies, including Hong Kong dollars, US dollars, and RMB. Um, Moreover, the ETFs will enable wallet-to-wallet transfers, enhancing their appeal to a global audience. So, guys, this is very interesting that they're doing what they call in-kind redemptions, because in the United States, if you sell your Bitcoin ETF, you're only going to get cash back. You're not going to be able to get Bitcoin back. Okay, I mean, they will hold on to your Bitcoin, but if you sell your Bitcoin, they're going to give you cash. Okay, now this in-kind redemption means that you can not only sell your Bitcoin, but you can sell it and or you can ask them to basically, you want Bitcoin in exchange of cash. So if you don't want Hong Kong dollars, or if you don't want US dollars, you can then say, hey, I actually want my Bitcoin, okay, that you guys, are holding on to for me. And then they're also saying that you could do wallet to wallet transfers. So you could then take your Bitcoin off the exchange traded fund and then send it to your crypto wallet or your your Bitcoin exchange wallet, like if you have Coinbase or something like that. Okay. So this is some pretty powerful stuff. They might actually be right about them getting more volume than the American uh, Bitcoin ETFs here, guys. Um, that would be very, very interesting to see. Because if they're able to do that, then yeah, the price of Bitcoin is going to be going up tomorrow and then throughout the rest of the week. Okay. This might be the catalyst that we all need here. And they're also doing an Ethereum spot ETF here, guys, too. Okay. If you look at the rest of this article here, they're saying that Hong Kong could be the first in the world to launch an Ethereum spot ETF, emphasizing the clear and established guidelines from the China Securities Regulatory Commission regarding classifying cryptocurrencies like Ethereum as non-securities. So yeah, I mean, you know, the past week and the past month has been a really rough month for all cryptocurrencies out there, but Ethereum has actually been maintaining its value, not as bad. It's been maintaining its value better than most of these other cryptocurrencies, mainly because nobody has access to an Ethereum spot ETF, and Hong Kong is about to be the first ones to do it, guys. Okay. Hong Kong is going to be the first one. China is going to be the first ones to do an Ethereum ETF. So let me just continue reading on this article here because this is should be exciting news for everybody here, guys, for all crypto investors, and it's going to be bad news for the short sellers here. Okay. Despite advancement, mainland Chinese investors are currently excluded from participating in these ETFs, though international institution and retail investors from Hong Kong and other regions are eligible. Okay. The Hong Kong market's approach, particularly its operational processes such as physical subscriptions and rigorous anti-money laundering measures, sets a new benchmark in the cryptocurrency ETF domain. Okay. And then they continue on explaining what physical subscription here is. Physical subscription is a pioneering initiative for the Hong Kong ETFs. And yeah, I mean, that's all they're going to say about that. But they're just basically saying that physical subscription, which is basically you will have access to your crypto. If you want your crypto and you want to take it off the hands of the banks, you can ask them, hey, I want my crypto, so I can send it to my crypto wallet. Okay, so this is very, very important, guys. Here, this is very, very great news to hear. I mean, this article also continues on talking about USDC overtaking USDT. Okay, so that's the coin the US dollar coin is overtaking Tether to become the transaction volume market leader here. And they go on to say in this article that Circle's stablecoin has overtaken USDT to become the market leader and transaction volume. So Circle USDC, okay, has surpassed its largest competitor, which is Tether or USDT, in transaction volume this year. According to data from payment giant Visa and blockchain analytics platform Alien Labs, Visa measure shows that USDC transaction was $455 billion last week, as compared to USDT barely exceeding $88 billion. And there's a little chart here for you guys to look at here. You can see USDC is in the blue, USDC is in the USDT is in green, and the blue has been showing more volume than the green here. The green being Tether. So that's good news for Circle and USD Coin, and for more adoption in the stable coin market. Okay, so that's more good news to know. That's noteworthy, notable news to be listening to here, guys. Okay, but I'm gonna go into I want to talk about Ethereum here, guys, because Ethereum has been showing strength compared to Bitcoin. Okay. Um, and if you guys can look here on the charts here with me, you can see we have the Ethereum chart. Okay. This is Ethereum to the US dollar trading at 3,200, 3,226. Okay. $3,200. And Ethereum has been getting some support here from the let me just get rid of the 20-day moving average here. But on this yellow line here, okay, this is the 100-day moving average. Ethereum has been like basically using it as support and hovering above the 100-day average, moving average here, okay? I mean, it has seen higher prices like back in March. Ethereum was at like $4,000, $4,091 at its highest point. And then it was trading near like $3,500 towards the beginning of April. And then we had the bad news in the Middle East that dropped the price down. But Ethereum has been trading upwards and higher ever since the middle of April. Okay. And what does that look like on the Ethereum to Bitcoin chart? Okay. We're going to take a look at that real quick here, guys. This is Ethereum to Bitcoin. Okay. And, right now, 0.05 Ethereums right now Ethereum is worth 0.05 Bitcoin. Okay. That's what we're looking at here at this chart with the Ethereum, the Bitcoin. You basically take the price of Ethereum and divide it by the price of Bitcoin, and you get 0.05. Okay. And that is a level that it's been trying to defend since like June of 2022. It got as low as this level here back in June of 2022. Okay. It did go up high in like September 2022. It was at 0.08, but it's been dragging itself downward. Okay. All throughout 2023 and then going into 2024. But now, okay, we are defending these levels of the 0.05. Okay. It got as low as towards the middle of April during the Middle East crisis. It got down as low as like 0.047. Okay. And I'm also looking at 0.046. Okay. But now we're trading at 0.05. Okay. And that is, good. Okay. That we're getting above basically above the 0.05 level, and also getting above the 50-day and the 100-day moving average for the Ethereum and the Bitcoin chart here. Okay. If we can basically, and I'm going to zoom in a little bit, if we can stay above that green line, okay, and then also get above the yellow line, okay, even better would be getting above the yellow line, okay. We could see Ethereum start to make bigger and greater gains against the price of Bitcoin. Ethereum might be the place to be, guys, for the month of May going into June. Okay, just looking at this chart, we making the once again we made that low, or we confirmed the lows that we made since like June of 2022 when we got as low as 0.05. We could possibly get up to like maybe 0.06, okay, or even 0.07, okay. And if I was just do the calculator real quick here, okay, if Ethereum could get to like 0.07 worth of Bitcoin, 0.07 times Bitcoin trading at like $63,000, what would that give us for a price? Okay, that would give us about $4,400 on the price of Ethereum, guys, if we can get back up to 0.07 ETH to Bitcoin. Okay. So yeah, that would be very, 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 a very welcome sight to see if we can get Ethereum to get back up to 4,400, if we can get up to 0.07 on the ETH to Bitcoin chart here. Right now, we're currently trading at 0.05 on the ETH to Bitcoin chart. But let's go into Bitcoin, see what Bitcoin's been up to, guys, because it's been a while since we took a look at the Bitcoin chart. Let's see what is contending up against here. So Bitcoin right now, it looks like it's trading at higher prices for the day. Let me just zoom in here a little bit. But right now, you can see that Bitcoin is trading at like $63,980. Okay. And what does that give us here on the chart here? Okay. All right. So looks like we're getting a green candle, a bullish candle here for Bitcoin. Okay. We opened at 63,100. Looks like we got as high as 64,200. And if we can close near the highs of the day, that could indicate that we're going to see some higher prices going into tomorrow and the rest of the week. And with that Bitcoin spot ETF starting trading in Hong Kong for tomorrow, that could be the propellant, the cataclysm that we need to go to higher prices. And as I'm talking right now, you can see that Bitcoin is now trading at $64,000. Okay, so we got like 45 more minutes until the end of this day, until the end of closing for Bitcoin trading, and then we get to start a new day. But yeah, we're about to close near the highs of the day here, which is very, very good for Bitcoin bulls and not so good for Bitcoin short sellers and people who are bearish against Bitcoin. Okay. What could this do? Okay. Well, I'm looking at the chart and just looking at the chart analysis. We really need to stay above the $60,000, $59,000 level, which Bitcoin basically made a low near that price on March 5th. And then we also tested those lows again here on April 17th and also April 19th. So those were the lows. Okay. And then it looks like if we can just go to higher prices here, this could be another higher low for Bitcoin, guys. Okay. And we might not see prices get low again. Because if it starts trending upwards, this is basically the trading range here at like $59,000. If we can get up to like $72,000, that would be showing bulls that Bitcoin is back in the game again and looking to go to higher prices, and that would also put us above the green moving average here, right here, the 50-day moving average. Right now, the 50-day moving average is trading at $67,125. So if Bitcoin can get above $67,000, that's even more propellant and optimism that will start pouring into the Bitcoin markets, where we could possibly go up to higher prices. And then hopefully, if we get past $67,000 and we go up to like $72,000, hopefully we can stay at $72,000 and close out near the $72,000 level, because we've only been, in previous days here, guys, we've only been up to like $72,000 only for like maybe like an hour or less than an hour. On the days that we did trade at that range, we didn't actually stay at $72,000 and close out at $72,000. We need to see Bitcoin get up to like $73,000 and stay there at least until 8 p.m. Eastern time on the United States. Okay. Because that would be the end of the day. And then that would show investors here that, hey, we got the highest daily closing candle on Bitcoin. Bitcoin wants to stay at these higher prices. So yeah, I mean, that's what the bulls need. We basically just need higher prices. I know it seems so simple, but that's basically what we need to get more excitement into this market, to get people to buy Bitcoin and feel comfortable about buying Bitcoin. But if I was to look at this from a bearish perspective, I mean, we have made some lower highs here on Bitcoin. Okay. With the first localized high, or the highest all-time high, being in March 14th, when we got up to like $73,000, $73,830. And then we made a slightly lower high on Monday, April 8th at $72,777. And then, of course, you could then say, if you were being bearish, you could then say that we were making another lower high here on the 23rd of April, where we only got as high as like 67,225. Okay. So if I was being bearish, I could say, yeah, Bitcoin is below the 50-day moving average, and we made some lower highs for about a month and a half now. Bitcoin could go down to lower prices here, but if it did go down to lower prices, it has to break through that $59,000 level, which the bulls have been defending. Okay, the bullish Bitcoin investors have been defending the $59,000 level. And that's also where the 100-day moving average is. So, if I was being bearish on Bitcoin, I'd only be more bearish and more convinced that we're going to lower prices if Bitcoin gets below $59,000 and stays below $59,000 and closes the day at $59,000 or lower. Then I would be concerned. I'd be concerned for not only Bitcoin, but the rest of the market, the rest of the crypto market could go to lower prices. But the bulls have defended that level, guys. They have defended $59,000, and the bulls, what they really need to do is they need to get Bitcoin above that green line, that 50-day moving average, okay, and also above basically where this localized high of like $67,000. If we can get above $67,000 and stay there, guys, I see Bitcoin going to higher prices going into the month of May. Yeah. But yeah, I see that we have Lisa here in the chat. How you doing, Lisa? Lisa, that's a technical question. I'm not really familiar with Chromebooks here. You're gonna have to, you're gonna have to troubleshoot that on it yourself because I don't have a Google Chromebook. But yeah, if you guys have any more questions about any other particular cryptocurrencies out there that you like, I think I'm ready to start the question and answer section here. If not, if I don't get any questions, we'll just move on to Solana because I want to take a look at Solana. But if you guys have another cryptocurrency you want to look at besides Bitcoin and Ethereum, we've already covered those two. I'm going to be doing Solana right now and see what Solana is contending up against here on the charts here. So yeah, let's take a look at Solana. Guys, I want to know when Solana is going to get an ETF because that would be another positive catalyst for Solana. But yeah, we are now looking here at Solana, currently trading at $138.23. I have the yellow line here at the 100-day moving average, and also this green line being the 50-day moving average. And Solana has been getting some support and basically following along on this yellow line, the 100-day moving average, and the 100-day moving average at $138.62. And look, by God, would you look at that? Solana is at $138.27 right now. So it's basically hugging and supporting, trying to stay above the 100-day moving average right now. Okay. The good news for the Solana bulls and investors is that the moving average is trending upwards. So if Solana continues to follow along on the 100-day moving average, then we should see it go to higher prices as the moving average continues going to higher prices as well. Because this 100-day moving average, towards like the end of March was only at $116, but now here we are towards the end of April, and it's $138. So, yeah, Solana investors, they need to continue supporting Solana. But I would like to see Solana get above. If I was a Solana bull investor, I would like to see Solana get above the 50-day moving average, which is this green line right here. And that 50-day moving average is currently sitting at $167.95. Okay. If Solana can get up to that level, which I think it could easily do it because it does make it can make big price movements over the course of a few days. I think, if Solana gets above $167, that would reconfirm that we're still in the bullish trend here and that we're going to see higher prices. $167 also seems to be the same level where we have some daily closes here and some wick candles here, okay, at like the $167, $170 level. So, if Solana does go up to higher prices, I think it's going to take a breather near the $167, $170 level. But, could it go up to higher prices like $200? Yeah, we would all love to see that as Solana investors here. But the bulls, they need to defend this $138 level that it's currently sitting at right now. And if we get some good news with the Bitcoin ETF and the Ethereum ETF in Hong Kong, and we actually see a lot of investors pouring their money into crypto over in the Asian markets, then that should cause the price of Bitcoin and Ethereum to go up, and then Solana will probably go up as well in sympathy with Bitcoin and Ethereum. Okay, So that is what we have to look at here as far as Solana goes, guys. Just looking at the RSI levels, there is some promising levels here to look at. Just looking at the purple line, which is this RSI indicator, the relative strength indicator. We can see that Solana has been making some higher lows here on the daily chart. We got to our lowest low on April 13th. Then we made another low here at April 17th. And now here we are once again. We're now trading at 41.26 on the RSI for Solana. Okay. As long as we stay above 30, that should mean that we're in a bull trend. If we get below 30, I'd be very concerned for Solana investors because that could mean that we're in a bear market for Solana. But right now, we are doing just fine on Solana with the RSI. Now, going down here on the MACD for Solana, okay, you can see that the momentum, we have these red candles here. They were pretty steep and significant back in the middle of April, but now we still have a little bit of red candles going here on the daily chart on the MACD for Solana, but they're very small in comparison to what they were in the middle of April earlier this month. Okay, could we possibly see these red candles turn into green candles, which we saw back in like the middle of March when Solana got up to like $200? That would be nice. That would be nice. But yeah, we'll just have to wait and see. But this is good. This is good news that the negative momentum is starting to wane down on Solana. Okay, we're not getting, a lot of negative bearish sentiment on Solana right now. It could go back to being negative. There's no guarantee that these red candles can't just become bigger red candles going into May. I could see that happening if the price of Bitcoin, goes below $60,000. Solana would then fall down to lower prices. And then if Solana did go to lower prices, we could see some support here at the $120 level. And then also I see a lot of support here at like the $100 level. Hopefully that doesn't happen because I myself am also a Solana investor, so I do not want to see lower prices myself. But it could happen, and you guys just gotta be ready and prepared for that. Okay. But if it does go down lower, I see that the bulls will try to defend 120. If they can't defend 120, they're gonna try to defend the $100 level here for Solana. Okay. So yeah, that is Solana here, guys. I appreciate you guys clicking that like button and hitting the like button. If I can get some more likes, that'd be great. Also, if I can get some more requests here for another cryptocurrency, I think I might do one or two more cryptocurrencies here. But I want you guys to give me a request, which one you want me to talk about. Other than that, I'm just going to have to pick it myself. Also, if you guys are new to the channel here and you like what I'm doing here, please go ahead and click that subscribe button. Don't forget to click the subscribe button, then you'll be notified when I go live again. And you also see some of the YouTube shorts and some of the other videos that I make. It will pop up on your feed, and you can keep up tabs on what kind of cryptocurrencies are out there and what's going on in the crypto market. But I'm gonna probably move on to Avalanche, AVAX, as the next cryptocurrency that we'll take a look at here, guys. That cryptocurrency is also another top 10 crypto. AVAX is well, actually, it's not really top 10. It's close to the top 10. It's like number 12. If you don't count Tether and USDC, then AVAX is actually in the top 10 for the layer 1 cryptocurrencies that are out there. But yeah, we're going to talk about AVAX because it's a very popular cryptocurrency that is a layer 1, has NFTs, has DeFi on it, has meme coins, all that good stuff. So yeah, here's AVAX trading at $35.70 here. And that level is a very important level because it's been trading at that level back in like early February of 2024 and also in late January of 2024. um, but the concerning thing about AVAX, even though it's trading at $35.70, is that it is below the 100-day moving average and the 50-day moving average. Matter of fact, I might even have to put in the 200-day moving average because it might actually be at the 200-day moving average where it's getting some support at. Let me just see if I can type that in here real quick here, guys. Actually, let me get rid of the 50-day moving average here. So let's see, indicators. Yep. I might have to get rid of the MACD here too. Just bear with me here, guys. Okay. All right. Okay. We don't need that. And we're going to change that to the 200-day. Yeah. 200-day. And we'll make that red. Okay. Okay. All right. So yeah, that like I was suspecting, guys, here, AVAX is currently trading at the 200-day moving average. That's where it's getting its support level at. The moving average was at like $31.83 middle of April. And now right now the 200-day moving average is at $34.06. You know, AVAX is currently trading at $35.74. So it's a little bit weaker than Bitcoin and Ethereum, and also weaker than Solana, which we covered earlier in this live stream here. AVAX is one of the weakest layer one cryptocurrencies that is also in the top 10. Could that be an opportunity? I believe so. I believe as long as AVAX is able to maintain the 200-day moving average here, if we can get some support and some enthusiasm back into the market here, then the next level that AVAX is going to have to trade higher to is it's going to have to get above that 100-day moving average, which is the yellow line here, and that's currently trading at $42. So if AVAX can get up to like $42 and stay there, then that would signal to AVAX investors and bulls that AVAX wants to go to higher prices. Okay, and yeah, you know that AVAX going to higher prices, could it possibly do that? Just looking at the RSI, I mean, the RSI has been chilled down as low as like the middle of April. It got down to as low as 28.17. Okay, anything lower than 30, you're starting to get into bearish territory, a bear market. Okay, so it looks like AVAX just skirted and it got into that below 30 on the RSI, but it looks like, you know, just looking at the purple line here, it has making higher lows, okay, just like Solana did, okay, and that could signify that the sellers are done selling. The seller exhaustion is too much, and this thing might want to start to basically bounce up to higher prices. So I think AVAX is also looking to go up to higher prices. You know, month of April, we'll just call it a spade a spade. The month of April was just a bad month for crypto. I think it's going to be like basically the first time that Bitcoin has gone down in price on the monthly candle since like September, or maybe not even August of last year. Okay, so Bitcoin has been having a bunch of green months where it's been going higher and higher than it was the month before. But I think April is going to be the first month that Bitcoin has a negative candle close month. Okay, and I'll just go back to Bitcoin real quick so you guys can see that on the chart here. If I change this over to the monthly chart here, you will see that Bitcoin, like I said, hasn't had a negative red month since like August of 2023. And then it's just been green candle, and then green candle, and then another green candle, and then a little bit of itty bitty green candle in January still counts as a green candle. And then a bigger green candle in February, and then another big green candle in the month of March. But it looks like April is just going to be a bad month for Bitcoin. Hopefully, it doesn't continue doing that. Hopefully, the month of May, we can get another green candle for Bitcoin. But we shall see. We're not even in May, but we shall see. We got like what 32 more days left to see if that happens. But yeah, guys, I don't see any more questions in the live chat. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to end this live stream. We can keep it short and sweet here, guys. But I appreciate you guys coming out here onto the Meet Damien channel. I appreciate your likes, your shares, and I appreciate seeing new people come here on the channel and subscribing. We will probably go live again. Actually, no, I don't know. I don't know about Thursdays. I haven't really seen many people show up to the Thursday live stream, but if I do go live, I will try to let you guys know probably about a couple hours ahead of time. I know that next week I'm going on vacation, guys, so it's going to be a little bit tough for me to do live streams, but I'll be trying to update you guys on some videos here. Yeah. And I'll try to update as much as I can, but I'm probably going to do more travel videos going into next week, so you guys can see you know how beautiful Costa Rica is, because that's where I'm going next week. Okay, guys. So yeah, I'll probably create a playlist on that, make a little travel vlog video playlist there. And but in the meantime, I'll be doing some more short videos, so you can be on the lookout for that all throughout the week here. And once again, I appreciate you guys coming out to the Meet Damien channel, and I look forward to seeing you guys again here. Yep, not a problem. Thank you, Lisa. Thank you for coming on here. And yeah, guys, that's gonna be it for today. Hope we have a good rest of your weekend. I hope we see some good price action going into tomorrow with the Bitcoin and Ethereum ETF in Hong Kong. Let's go. Party time. Yep, Jeff. Yep. Party time. Let's go. All right, guys. Take care.